look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. In this reaction video, I'm going to be talking about exotic dancers. Yeah, baby, you know those females with those big old jiggly wiggly things, man. But my point of view on this may be a little different from others. I want to explain why men are actually pursuing or going to gentlemen's clubs so that women can understand why. And a lot of times, it's the women's fault. They don't understand it. I'm going to break it down anyway, but let me get to it right quick. Hope y'all doing all right. Now, before I do any of that stuff there, man, go ahead and hit the notification bell, then select the option that says all. That way you will be informed of all my new content. Can you dig it? Now, I want you to go ahead and hear what this woman got to say to you. And we're going to break this down, Jack. I know you can dig it. Like I always say, man, let's get it.
Y'all want to know why men go to the gentleman's club? And a lot of y'all women hate y'all men going to the gentleman's club. I'm going to tell y'all why y'all men go to the gentleman's club. Because as a former dancer, when men came into the gentleman's club, I would ask them, now, what are you doing in here? That was my infamous, what are you doing? What a man like you doing in here? And you know, majority of them all had the same question. They had the same answer. Oh, I'm here to get a drink. Oh, I'm here to relax. And believe it or not, a lot of them came by themselves. A lot of them was willing to pay for a peace of mind. A lot of them was willing to pay for a stranger to come sit in his lap and give the essence of a woman. Being the fact.
Ooh-wee. And there it is. Remember when Kevin Samuels used to talk about fit, friendly, and feminine, and whatever, however he said that thing? That's why. Even though a stripper can present the illusion of a good-looking woman wanting you, that illusion is still based upon femininity. That stripper is going to be attractive. She's going to be fit. She's going to be friendly when she approaches you, even though her intentions is to make money off of you. But yet she's going to let you feel the essence of femininity as she approaches you. She's going to look you in your eyes. She's going to build you up. She's going to make you think that you're the most important man in the room, even though she wants money. Let's take that out. Let's just take the money part out. Just take it out. I want you to understand what I'm trying to say. She's going to run up to a man, an attractive woman, and make that man feel attractive. And he cannot feel that way with his own woman in his own house because his woman probably going to be overweight. She probably complains all the time. She doesn't do anything nice and friendly for him, but you have a complete stranger. It's like renting a girlfriend, renting a wife, the wifey or girlfriend experience on demand, pay-per-view. So when men go to strip clubs, it's not just because of the sexual attraction, even though they do partake in that stuff in the clubs. Sometimes men go there just to be treated like men, just to feel appreciated, just to feel acknowledged and recognized for just being a man. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here? A stripper displays more femininity than modern women, black women in particular. Even though they're on the clock displaying it, they make a man feel wanted more than a woman that he may be engaged to, married to, or just in an intimate relationship with. She'll come rub on him, talk to him, make him feel good. Let's keep going. A stripper has more femininity than most women when they're on the clock. But at least they understand it. Because there's women who don't even understand femininity. Let's keep going.
And give the essence of a woman. Being the fact that she's a dancer or not, dancers are very feminine when they're out on the floor. They're very feminine, and a lot of men not getting that at home. They at the house with rough riders, naggers, complainers, so they go to the club. Yeah, I'd rather pay. I'd rather pay for a quick peace of mind. It's cool. I'd rather pay for a woman to come in here, rub on my head and rub on my back for a little bit and call me Big Daddy. All right, ladies. And then y'all be ready to call these women hoes. Y'all better step up. TT love y'all. Bye.
Exactly. Now think about it now. You got strippers that know how to treat your man better than you do as a woman. They know how to turn it on and turn it off for business. We got women who can't turn it on at all. I'm gonna put something else up here about this thing, man. I thought it'd be an interesting take upon strippers. 1 second. I want you to hear what this overweight woman had to say, but she makes a very, very good point. Let's get it.
What the stripper told me is what makes them so appealing to our husbands is that they're able to lock eyes with our husbands and make them feel like they're the only man in the room and that they're the king of the world.
Did you hear that? Locking eyes. In other words, showing looks of affection, speaking words of affirmation, and things of that nature. And these things make all men feel good. Now, let me put something else on the screen right quick. It's all about femininity, man. It's all about being soft. It's about not being difficult. If you got a woman that's difficult, you know what I mean? You're going to want to distance yourself from that woman. I'm going to put that same first stripper up there, okay? And let her talk about a little more about femininity, and then we go someplace else. Let's get it.
And I'm going to tell you ladies this. You're either feminine or you're not. You're either feminine or you're not feminine. And if you're not feminine, work on your femininity. Okay. Just something that I learned. If a man wanted a rough rider, screaming and hollering and cussing, and if they wanted to be with an aggressive person, they can go be with another male. You know, obviously they want the sweet, soft, subtle. This, you know, and it took me a long time to learn that. If they wanted to be with a man, they can go be with a man. They chose to be with a woman. They want the essence of a woman. And it's like I said, it took me a while to learn that. So you either feminine or you're not.
And that's what it is. There are too many masculine women out here who think acting like a man is going to turn a heterosexual man on. You can't have it like that. All right. Now, let me put this other woman. Now, this is a very interesting story to me about her point of view, because it's kind of, she just missed the whole thing. But I want y'all to check it out, man. Hold on. I want you to hear it, what you got to say. All right. There's going to be one Mr. Beckhuff out there agreeing with her, but I'm going to break it down. Let's get it.
I was listening to a song today. It's called Lovely by, I think his name is Brent Fayez or something like that, right? Beautiful song. I love the song. Beautiful imagery in the song. But then I got to thinking, and I was thinking about something. All right. So you have a lot of guys that are married, have wives at home. She does a lot of domestic things like, you know, cooking for him, cleaning for him, folding his clothes, picking up after him. When he gets home, like, keeps the kids out of the way. Basically, a lot of things to show, like, I care about you. This woman may do a lot of things for this man that go seemingly unappreciated. It just seems like he doesn't appreciate what she's doing. He may like try to like dress up and he doesn't say anything. Or she may do something to her hair and he doesn't notice. You know, she may do like lots of different things for this man. He doesn't really notice. She may ask for like a little bit of money, like, I need $20 for this or that. Why do you need $20? It's like an issue every time she needs something or wants some type of attention. However, you could take this same man and put him in a strip club, and then there's a girl on stage and she's stripping for everybody, and then now this man comes alive, hooting and hollering, girl, yeah, pull it off, yeah, girl, I love what I'm looking at. Pretty sure you may not sound like that. What if the woman at home got that same type of attention? That whenever you see her hair done, you pay attention, or she's wearing something different, tell her how nice she looks. Tell her, like, you look amazing. If you can do it for strippers, why can't you do it for the woman at home?
She is forgetting one important factor. The reason why most men ain't doing that for the women that they're with is because they are out of shape. Strippers tend to be in shape. That's why they're strippers. They are fine. A lot of these women have let themselves go and they don't turn their men on the way they used to. That's why he's not getting excited. That's why he's not complimenting your new hairstyle. That's why he's not complimenting what you got on that's new. Because even though all that stuff is nice to look at that you bought, it still is covering that terrible shaped body that you got. That's why he's not doing that. Attraction matters. How you physically present yourself matters. Staying in shape matters. That's why he's not doing all that stuff that you're talking about. If I was a betting man. Well, anyway, I'll be hollering at y'all pretty soon, man. Y'all take it.